Okay, so somebody's like, wait 30 days, wait 30 days. Wait 30 days, you'll be happy. I don't know what that's about. Something, oh, the moon cycle, okay. The moon cycle. I was hearing spoiler alert, and then I kept seeing like vehicles with spoilers everywhere when I went downtown. And then I also heard a man that saw me out either walking or like out walking into a store or out running maybe, because I saw a man when I was out running, but someone was like, I should have run her over. I should have run her over. I heard that like clear as day. And then I was also hearing the men and women in uniform, and then like I saw a uniform truck, like a big boxy looking thing, like Canadian uniform, whatever. So I don't know what the fuck that is, but if that means something to you, okay, because I know that there's a lot of Canadians that watch me, okay, because I am Canadian. People are attracting who they are, okay? They're attracting who they are, and they're very unpleased with what they're getting. They're unpleased with the outcome of who they're attracting in their life, and they're wondering why. They're like, why isn't my destiny good? And it's like, and then they get hyper focused on stealing somebody else's destiny. It's like, that's why your destiny isn't good, sweetheart. Sweetheart. I heard sweetheart. Okay, compare yourself to you yesterday, okay? I'm never, ever, ever in any competition with anyone other than myself, okay? And that's why I improve, you know? Yep. I always catch myself doing things that, like, I already learned, right? And that's good, like, at least I'm aware of it, right? I'm actively trying to change that for the most of the time. Okay, I slip up, I'm human. Okay, there needs to be a huge focus shift. You need to shift your focus onto you. Okay, you need to do that inner work, okay? And it's hard, and it's exhausting, and it's scary, but once you actually look at it, once you actually shine a light at it, you'll see that it's not as scary as it looks, okay? That's why people have different triggers, right? But then the next person will be like, why would you be scared of that? Why would you be scared of that? Why would you be scared of that? It's because of the emotions that were tied to this event in the past, okay? That's the only thing that really makes it scary, is because it got to your emotions in the past, okay? And once you actually look at it, the fear will actually dissipate. Okay, maybe not go away like fully, but once you keep like working at it, right, eventually it will, okay? And then you'll no longer fear that, okay? It's the emotions of the past, the emotions that are tied with it, that's scary. Is scary, okay? They need to be released now, okay? That's what I heard. They need to be released now. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. Okay, and then I'm going to like, I am going to show some of the things that I did, okay, to heal certain things in my life. Okay, I'm not going to share the details of what affected me like that, but I'll give you like an understanding of how I was able to release some things, okay? Another day. But those are the downloaded messages for today. Somebody's depressed because you're speaking, and the way that you're speaking is very direct, logical. A shift in focus. There needs to be a shift in focus. Focus. Okay. You know, off of like American Wedding, where that grandma's like, focus. Someone could be finding out about like a paternity test or a forged paternity test. Like someone could have lied about a paternity test in order so like to shack up or get married. and they're figuring it out that this child isn't theirs actually. It's not theirs. There's some sort of forgery here when it comes to a paternity test so that you wouldn't walk away. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Because then you have a bond based on a lie, right? You probably give money to that person based on a lie. Like, that just affects with too many emotions and like affects people's like psyche too, right? Like, oh, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. But I mean, you got to get over it. I've been in separations before where I wasn't allowed around the kids because they weren't my kids, simply because I was a stepmom, right? And it hurt. It fucking hurt. Okay, but I did get over it. Right? There's lots of things that I had to shift my focus on, okay? I just like poured into my kids. Did lots of self-care. Okay, it will get easier. Sometimes, like, you just gotta face the reality of things, right? Like, that's just not your kid. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Especially if, like, the father's in the family. Then it's like, there could be a fight. There could be a fight. Someone's like fighting. Don't fight these people, man. Don't stoop. Don't stoop. Took the action to be single. They could want to like fight you now. For what? Let's clear that energy. Let's do a different energy. I'm gonna do the cue cards because I brought the cue cards. Damn. Trying to backpedal. Someone's trying to backpedal. How? How? He or she's not the one. Family dispute. I knew I could feel a fucking fight, man. It could be Aquarius. An Aquarius kid isn't yours. Or like someone living like bi-curiously through you. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay, someone could be living bi-curiously through you and sending you in lovers that aren't the one. I mean, I didn't say it. Somebody needs to start competing with themselves, okay? The focus needs to be shift. There's lots of inner work to do, and this person's like overindulging. There could be like a winner of like custody battle, or somebody feels like a winner that this kid wasn't theirs because it wasn't equal give and take anyways. Okay, I'm going to split this deck because it's just too much here. It's just too much. Judge. Yes, I was feeling this. Okay, somebody could be like making a ruling, like a judge ruling. Like somebody could have got a PI and somebody's like, damn. Or somebody made a certain judgment call on this pregnancy. Called judgment on this person. Like if they got a DNA test, okay, go get your own. Go get your own. And don't go to like local hospital. Don't go local. Travel for it. Travel for it somewhere real, yeah, where they're not committed. Okay, this person has an insider at the hospital, or like an insider who forged that, you know, that Ace of Swords in reverse. That was like forgery, okay? It was a complete lie. And someone was committed to this locally, okay? Locally. Travel far to get your own DNA test, okay? If you're having problems with this, if you feel like this is resonating with you, okay? Because someone had a forged paternity test. And that's so wrong. They can no longer use this as a weapon. Someone was using a kid as a weapon, like, for like... And then they're uncommitted. This is like the worstest. They don't love themselves, okay? And they don't want you to love yourself either. So that they can continue to use you. For money, I'm guessing. For money, I'm guessing that's the only reason you would want to forge a parental document, is so that you could stay. You didn't want someone to walk away, right? That's what it was. Oh, that's so terrible. That's so terrible. On the kids, right? Mental. On the kids' mental. Hopefully it's just a young kid so they forget. If it's like an older kid, well, then that's your kid by now, right? But it's like, stop paying that woman money. Envious. It was a tactic. It was a plan. Okay, somebody wants equal give and take now. Or somebody could be like kissing ass. Somebody could be kissing ass. See the signs. Car. What about this car? Somebody's vehicles, like somebody's guardian angels are protecting their car. Like someone's spirit guides are really, really protecting their car due to tampering. Due to tampering. See, if you see these signs, okay, if you see these signs, speak up. Stick up for yourself, okay? Because if you don't stick up for yourself, nobody will. That's just the truth. You have to show the universe that you don't stand for that, okay? You have blockages here. They want to block you from getting equal give and take. Like I'm getting like they've infiltrated your friend groups. They've infiltrated the hospital and how they like conduct things around you. I'm getting a cult. These people are trying to get you, like, set you up, man. Be put in jail. I was getting a smoking gun before, but it doesn't need to be a gun, okay? It can be any type of weapon that they used, okay? Any type of weapon that they used. I'm getting for a brutal attack. For a brutal attack or a shooting, okay? They're trying to set you up with this smoking gun. Or maybe you're going to jail on like... haunted. They're haunted because their plans kind of like crumbling. They had no shame in their game, man. No shame. Okay? They're not even sorry. They're not even sorry. The only reason that they're haunted is because you won't forgive them. They have no shame. They'll do anything. I'm like getting like someone's like freaking out. Someone's like freaking out because you just know, you know. Yeah, I was getting this. You're like too blessed. You're too blessed. Like I'm getting like you might have like dabbled a little bit, but then you like switched up, and love is more powerful than hate. So God always forgives. Okay, so don't let these people convince you that you can't come back from this. Yes, you can, and it's been proven. It's been proven. So, like, they're just full of shit. They're just full of shit. Someone could be reflecting, or these people need to reflect. Yeah. Someone else is calling someone a hypocrite. Someone else is calling someone a bitch, but it's like, no, that's just actually projection. That's actually projection. It's just projection. Like, this person's great. You're great. Okay, someone's finding like harmony, alignment. Okay, yes, I knew that this was projection. Okay, I knew that this was projection. Okay, you are a winner mindset. Okay, you need to release this, and these people need to release inner wounds. Okay, I'm getting like you got framed, or you're getting set up to be framed. Okay, and that's why they're freaking out right now and being so like down your throat. I'm getting like someone just fucking yelling, man. And it's just like that should be like your red flag, right? Oh, there it is. Like shit. Whew. It's a close one there, right? Or you're needing to like backpedal, like back it up. Beep, 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 beep. Get the fuck away from those people. Okay? They're envious of you. They always have been. They always have been. Okay? You just kept allowing them back. You kept allowing them back. You kept allowing them back. And now they just think that they own you. Wisdom. They think that you're not wise. They think you're stupid. They think that your kindness is weakness, and that the way that you come back to them, the way that you love them, the way that you pour into them, and they're like, this bitch will do whatever I want. Oh, shit. Education. Somebody thinks they're smart, man, and how they can play you. But really, they're just a hypocrite who's not great and unsuccessful. And like, I'm getting self-sabotage, man. I used to self-sabotage too, but I'm not a hypocrite, right? And I'm not a bitch. Like, I'll stick up for myself though. I've been called a bitch a lot. I've always been called a bitch, but it's like, because I stuck up for myself. And then these types of people would call me a bitch, but that doesn't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter. That just showed me I was doing something right. When they're freaking out, crying at my window and shit. Okay? I was like, ooh, this is such the right decision. The truth about a death. Oh, this deadly weapon, man. I'm getting a deadly weapon. Deadly weapon. Someone's trying to set you up with a deadly weapon. Or they already have. Okay, see the signs, man. See the signs. That'll be the end of you if you stay around these people. They don't want to accept this judgment. They don't want to accept this ending. Keep them blocked. If you have them blocked, keep them blocked. This is like this is a seriousness of this is like serious. How much do you love your freedom? How much do you love your freedom? Somebody could be like firing a lawyer. Somebody could be firing their lawyer. Or there's an investigator here who's like, game over. Game over. There could be a police officer that's like, game over. We see your lies, game over. We see your lies, game over. So these people could have worked with this cop. Yes, they like set you up to be attacked or poisoned. Super serious here. This is like warning, danger, danger, danger. If you take the proper action to follow your passion, okay? Or somebody could be getting released. If this already happened to you, you could be getting released, okay? If you take the proper action to follow what you're passionate about, or like your intuition, allow your intuition to guide you, okay? You will find your way out of this. I'm getting escapism. Like, at this time, don't trust nobody. Okay? At this time, don't trust nobody. Nobody. They're mentally trapped. They want you to be mentally trapped, okay? In a decision, or in a decision already made. Don't let people convince you of shit. There's a million ways to do something. There's a million ways to get out of something. There's a million creative ways to find your godliness. There's a million bajillion ways to find your happiness, to switch things up for the greatness in you, out of the greatness in you, okay? There's a million bajillion ways. These people are only going to try to plant seeds of doubt so that you water them yourself out of fear, whatever you have unhealed in you, right? Whatever you don't look at because you're scared to look back at it. Look back at it, but you're scared to look back at it because of this emotion that was tied to this feeling that was tied to these past experiences. Okay, they know your past experiences. They know how to plant doubt in your mind so that you can fester it, so that you can water it, so that it'll grow and grow and grow. Okay, so don't fucking trust nobody right now. Don't trust nobody. It's like a time to shift your focus and to reflect. And I'm gonna teach you guys some activities to do in order to do that. Okay, I'll teach you guys that. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters. This is like moving, or going on a trip, or like moving on. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. Somebody could want to travel to move you, or travel to bring a message of peace, a peace offering, but it's like, no. And it's only because they're in pain now for being caught up. They want your love. Or somebody feels like if they were to bring peace, somebody wants to get somebody pregnant. Now they're like, well, now you have to get pregnant. Well, now you have to get pregnant. Or like, well, now you got to go get it pregnant. Or somebody could be like, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Go get a paternity test. Go get a paternity test, okay? And like, do it on your own time, and don't let this person know the day that you're doing it. Say some lie. Say that you're going somewhere, okay? And go get a paternity test. Like, swab that baby's mouth. Swab your mouth and fucking travel, man. Travel to get it done. Okay? Go to a different fucking province. Yeah, they're being directed to do this. This is like, they're like, now you got to, because something else was already predicted. Okay, but now this is going to be predicted. So, yeah, it's for your money. This woman's taking action for your money. Predicted. Okay, I'm going to end this one out. I got to drink this freaking thing, and it's not good. It's not good. This is like orange juice and ginger, right? Fresh ginger, and but it's like the pulp in all, so it's real bitter. But I've been drinking this every day. It's like black pepper, turmeric, ginger, and like a whole big orange, like a whole orange. It's thick. It's real thick. Have a good night.